Bye, Mommy. Bye, Mommy. Have a nice day. That means it's Boys' Day. Alright, my wife had to go to work, which means I'm taking care of this little Milo today. That means we're gonna have a lot of fun, right? So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. So I'd appreciate it if you could click that like button and leave a comment, because that helps me and my channel a lot. Thank you. So I'm a Dutch stay-at-home dad to my Malaysian son Milow. Well, I only stay at home with him on Wednesdays because that's my day to take care of him. And of course, he is as Dutch as he is Malaysian. He does, however, have the Malaysian nationality, and I'll tell you more about his unique race and family background later on in the video. Now, I think it's time for our first morning routine, which is listening to some Dutch music. Milo, are you ready for some Dutch music? Heb je zin in wat Nederlandse muziek, Milo? Zullen we maar doen? So every morning we play Milo some Dutch nursery rhymes because I want him to learn Dutch. I speak Dutch with him most of the time. I try to speak Dutch to him only because I think he will pick up English very easily here in Sarawak. Like his mom will speak English, his grandparents speak English, and I'm the only one around him here that can speak Dutch. So I think it's very important to teach him Dutch. So yes, we play some nursery rhymes, some Dutch nursery rhymes every morning, put him in a stroller, and then he can just enjoy that for like 15 minutes. Ja toch Milo? Beetje Nederlands leren praten? Exactly. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes already, so I think it's time to dance now, right? We kennen wij de mosselman, die woont in Scheveningen. 1, 2, 3, 4, hoedje van. 1, 2, 3, 4, hoedje van papier. So Milo can do whatever he wants. He can be whatever he wants. If he wants to be an astronaut and go to space, do it. If he wants to be a lawyer, do it. If he wants to be a jet ski racer, do it. If he wants to be Superman, well, that we can actually do right now. You want to become Superman? Let's do it. Okay, well that's what it takes to be a Superman. Yeah, it's not easy. Okay. Alright, look what we've got here. It's little Milo Superman. Let's fly. Alright, Superman, how are you feeling today? Are you having fun? Alright, well, thanks for sharing that with us. Is there anything else you want to tell the viewers? Alright, I think that's wonderful. Yep, thank you for sharing that. And I think it's time for a nap now, because you've been awake quite a while and Daddy needs to drink his coffee. Time to nap for a bit. Alright, I just put Milo to sleep for a little bit. His first nap of the day. I mean, he was awake by, what was it, 6, 7? So it's now about 10 o'clock, so time for his first nap. So I thought I'd sit down and tell you a little bit more about how it is to be a dad. For now, 3 months. I must say it's good. I love it. I really do. It is pretty tiring though. The sleep is okay, but it's the crying. He's got these little crying spells, so a couple of days he's just inconsolable and he cries and cries and cries. So yeah, the sleeping is fine at night. My wife and I, we have this schedule where we take 2 shifts, either a shift until 4 a.m. or the shift from 4 a.m. until the morning. So that's fine. I do get enough sleep. I mean, I love hanging out with him, absolutely. It is just when he's fuzzy, like I said, he's just really tough to deal with, and there's basically nothing much you can do. I'm happy that I put him to sleep just now for a little bit. I hope he sleeps a bit more than 10 minutes so I can tell you a little bit about what it is to be a dad this time after 3 months. So yes, our son Milow was born 3 months ago. He was born to a Dutch father, which is me obviously, and his mother is Malaysian. That already makes him pretty unique, but what makes him even more unique is that his forefathers used to be headhunters here in Borneo. Yes, Milow is part Dayak, as my wife is, and also another very interesting bit about my wife's family is that Milow's great-great-grandfather used to be the governor of Sabah. I found that out recently and I thought that was extremely interesting. So he's got a very rich history on his mother's side. Hey Nick, hey, why don't you tell him a little bit about your side of the family? Yes, so on my side, well, I'm Dutch and yeah, I've got a cool family. My mother's got a really interesting last name. It's Hustler Harm, try and pronounce that. And what is probably most interesting about my side of the family is that Milow's great-great-grandmother was from Belgium. So yeah, he's got that from my side. Of course, I'm teaching him Dutch. I speak Dutch to him as much as I can. Then he will learn English, of course, from his mom's family, and well, basically everyone that we always hang out with, we always speak English. And then besides that, I'd like him to learn Chinese, also from his mom's side. And of course, Bahasa Malaysia, which is very important if you live here in Malaysia. Now, besides culture, Sarawak has so much nature and jungle, and I love going out to the jungle. I have not been able to go out that much in the past weeks because, well, we've got a son. It takes a lot of time at work and I can't just leave a day and yeah, go to the jungle. But as Wednesday is my stay-at-home dad day with Milow, it doesn't mean that I have to stay at home. When he's a little bit older, I will take him to jungles, to waterfalls, and when he's a little bit older, we are gonna explore Sarawak like I've never done before. So another thing I wanted to I think he's waking up. I think it's, yep, it's time for his milk. All right, time for some milk for Milow. He's very thirsty after his little nap. He did sleep about 45 minutes. So I guess after this it's time to do some house chores, because if you're a stay-at-home dad once a week, you also got to keep the house clean. So we got to do some vacuuming and yeah, you like vacuuming, right? Yeah. And we have to do another batch of laundry. So I will bring Milow along, and can I bring you along as well? We all do it together? All right, it's the second part of the day, and I never really liked to do house chores, and I still don't really like it now, but it is very important to keep a clean house, especially when things get hectic. So it's always nice to, be organized. So yes, Milow obviously does not like the vacuum machine, but he is very comfortable looking at me hanging up the laundry. Then it was time for a little bit of playtime on the floor before I put him to sleep for his afternoon nap. All right, so I've just put Milow to sleep for his second nap of the day, because it's almost 5 o'clock and I'm expecting Meg, my wife, to come home soon. I guess that's the end of the video. I appreciate if you would click the like button and leave a comment. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I think Meg is coming. So this is the end of the video. Bye bye. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.